Welcome back to the K Squared podcast.
Yes.
2 months.
Somehow.
Probably not quit.
I have no idea.
I'm still enjoying it. So,
yeah, for sure.
Got something in his eye besides his finger. That's besides the point. Starting off on a roll of random topics, as always.
How's that surprising at this point?
Right.
In first form.
Not sponsored.
Unfortunately. Anyways, I guess we'll start off with you hear about TikTok again?
A little bit. So I saw something about a potential ban in place for the 19th of January. Unless there's some sort of postponement with the court case or something.
Basically, if the Supreme Court doesn't take it, it's gone.
Right.
When they don't take the case, it's fucking gone.
Right.
Because they're saying, oh, it's a national security threat. Bitch, right. You fucking spy us out every goddamn day.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you mean? Probably more than China does.
China?
Like, China doesn't care as much as you motherfuckers do about spying on us.
Facts.
But, they're saying that's national security and a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
The same thing already was, and then they're like, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, one of their main fucking servers and shit, like running operations, is out of fucking Texas.
Hey, Texas is a security threat of its own.
Facts. They really are.
Texas got me fucked up.
I guess we can still count 50 states that way.
How's that work?
Texas leaves and Canada becomes 51st.
Oh my god!
Since Trump is going to be part of that whole TikTok ban thing, which apparently he's not wanting to ban anymore. But apparently he's talking to Trudeau,
who's an idiot.
We all knew that. But apparently something about tariffs and shit between us and Canada. And then
me and Trump was talking tariffs the entire debate. Yeah. Leading up to the election. So.
But apparently they had a meeting where we together, and Trump started joking around like, well, if you can't afford the tariffs to become the 51st state. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're just going to colonize a country twice the size of us.
The whole North America is United States.
It's literally.
That's not a fucking shift in world powers at all.
Totally. We'll talk about that.
But that's a whole thing in the news as well.
If California falls off in the ocean, then whatever.
That works too. Puerto Rico's gonna be pissed.
You see the shit that happened.
They've been trying to be like a 51st state for how long?
Yeah, you see what happened this week with California?
No.
The earthquake off the coast.
Oh boy, not another one.
It was a magnitude 7 triggered tsunami warning.
Oh no!
Right off the rip.
Not another one.
Oh boy! Like what the hell? I woke up to tsunami warnings in San Francisco. I'm like, why am I hearing about this?
Why do I care?
Like, I'm in the Midwest. This doesn't affect me at all.
Not a bit.
I literally opened Twitter and there's like the first 5 tweets are all tsunami warning San Francisco. I'm like, move to high ground. I'm like, I'll move from my bedroom to the living room. Like, I don't give a shit. It doesn't affect me
one bit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, they said it was like 30 miles off the coast, and I think it was like 10, 15 minutes after they issued the tsunami warning, it was gone.
Yeah.
They took it away. So
that's interesting.
Good shit. Didn't need a fucking wave taking out the whole West Coast.
Wouldn't be that bad of a loss, to be fair.
Well, it was part of Oregon too, is where it would have been.
Okay.
So
that'd be fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, California, whatever. Well, it's where the redwoods are in California, so that's a bit of a loss. A little bit.
Anything southern, southern, western California, fuck off. A.K.A. L.A.
Which we're going to in
unfortunately.
Like 3 months.
Fuck.
This man talks so much shit about L.A.
Dude, L.A. sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Why?
It just does.
Elaborate.
Oh my god.
How does it suck?
I'm not a fan of 6-lane parking lot, okay?
That's all you can stand on.
Okay, and the rest of the fucking and the rest of the city is not exactly the cleanest city either.
You live in St. Louis.
I don't.
You know what I mean? We were literally there
Honestly,
like 4 hours ago.
St. Louis is cleaner than fucking LA.
Is it?
Crime rate probably not, but how much trash shit on the road? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that and nothing. Here's one smog, which I don't know how the fuck you okay with that.
I don't know. I don't get this. So I've had this gripe now for 7 years. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I have terrible asthma, to elaborate on this. Like, I basically live off an inhaler. It's really bad here in the Midwest. I breathe better in Los Angeles. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't need my asthma medicine at all when I'm in LA.
Okay with smog, but allergic to corn dust. The fuck?
I think the biggest issue here is the mold in the fields. The dust is not as bad, but when they plow fields in the fall, and even when they turn the fields over, the mold kicks up, and it's just game over.
Fair enough.
Because the bottom of the field's like really soggy and shit.
Yeah,
so it just fucks me over.
Not a lot of agriculture in California.
Yeah, especially in
mainly
the LA
because
area.
well, no, in LA, just all city.
Yes,
but because you get too far north, it's all just fucking giant trees.
Yeah,
get too far east, it's mountains.
Right.
So it's like there's really a lot of room for any kind of agriculture down there.
For sure.
They do a lot of weed down there.
Yeah.
A lot of marijuana.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know, like,
also a lot of hemp too. They're in the world too.
Right, but yeah, for some reason the smog just doesn't.
It's crazy. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. Now, I have not been to LA, so the only time I've been to LA is been either February for last year and this coming year, or summer. So I'm not there during wildfire season.
That's fair.
That would probably be a problem for me.
Well, it's probably better on smog now because LA is really pushing the whole electric bullshit.
No, smog's still terrible. Yeah, smog is still really bad.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Right. Almost 5 million, pretty sure, in LA and Orange County.
I'd rather go up Northern California than I would Southern California before.
Yeah. I mean, I know our whole group was hoping that...
It's also just prettier.
Yeah. I mean, I know our whole entire group was really hoping for Miami for the tour event.
Miami's great.
Yeah. Haven't been and wanted to. I'd have been fine with... I literally would have been fine with anywhere that I haven't been yet. Right. They're just like, oh, copy and paste from last year.
My favorite on Miami is you never know what the fuck's going to happen.
That is true.
Because I'm a Florida man.
Yeah.
The randomest shit will happen down there. It's crazy.
Like that whole UFO thing that happened a while ago.
Real life fucking GTA lobby down there, I swear. Which is probably why GTA 6 is set in Miami.
Literally. I was just about to say that.
Can you believe, by the way, that we got snack wraps from McDonald's back before fucking GTA 6?
Not yet.
They didn't say 2025. They didn't say a quarter or anything like that.
Rockstar's also said 2025, so now we're kind of on level pecking. We're on level pecking because McDonald's didn't say a date.
McDonald's is like shooting for the first half.
Probably. Kind of. I mean, they probably are.
That's what it sounds like. So.
Yeah, because I don't feel like McDonald's admin would have fucking tweeted or posted on Instagram or whatever.
Well, originally it was on a show, wasn't it? They said something about it.
I first saw it on Instagram, and it was a screenshot of a Twitter post.
Either way,
but it just had X's over the month and day, 2025. Yeah. But you can't tell me there's any way admin's going to post that December of this year for like quarter 2, 3, or 4 of next year.
Right. So it's probably.
Why would you announce it that early?
Probably gonna be like
the first of the year.
Probably gonna be anywhere realistically.
If it's anything after February, I think McDonald's admin had a fuck up.
So you're thinking like February
or earlier. Yeah, February.
I don't see January. I don't see January at all.
Why would you?
I could see February 1st, but I'm not seeing anything.
I think it could be January because why would you post it that early to hype it up for months on end? Because people are going to forget.
I mean, it has been what? It's been what, fucking 10 years?
I don't know how long it's been. I've never had them, so I couldn't tell you.
You'd fucking love it, dude.
I'm sure I would. Yeah. I'm sure I would. But yeah, no, like.
There's never any reason they got rid of them. They still fucking breakfast us.
True.
Same concept, just different fucking meat.
Right. No, I'm excited for them, but I can't see anything really after February because the hype's going to die.
Right.
Because if it's not February, if it's not January or February, say they release them in March, everybody's just going to roll up to the drive-thru and be like, "Oh shit!" And then they're going to go tell all their friends.
I feel like that's more like how the McRib is right now since it's out.
Right.
Everyone's like, "Oh shit, the McRib got again." Well,
but they also do McRib every single year this time of year.
But like everyone's kind of like,
McRib was late this year.
Fuck yeah.
Really? They're usually like a September, October.
Gone by now.
Yeah. But it's usually like September, October for like 4 to 6 weeks, and they're like, okay, bye.
Imagine they run rib, and then right after the rib goes away, snack wraps. It's like, what?
If snack wraps are a limited time thing, I'm suing.
Right. They better be a fucking.
That better be a permanent menu item. I'm gonna be so pissed.
There's no way.
No, you know what it'll be?
There's no way you can bring the snack wrap back and then be like, oh, it's going to be gone in like 3 months. No.
You know what it'll be? It'll be, they're going to do away with the chicken Big Mac and then snack wraps.
I'm fine with that. Chicken Big Mac. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good when I had it. But,
I had this issue of it going to fall apart.
I did not, but you also have sauce on it. I do not.
But you don't have to put sauce either. But no, it seems like I never had the issue too much with like the regular Big Mac wanting to fall apart. Yeah. But the couple times I tried the chicken Big Mac, they kept wanting to fall apart. So I don't know.
Yeah. Burger's got more grit.
Apparently.
Than the fried chicken. No. Just because.
I think the other way around.
Just because it's like a limited time chicken item, I feel like they'll be like, okay, chicken Big Mac's gone, snack wraps are in.
Chicken than anything else.
Really? I did not pay attention, so I wouldn't know.
It's not the same as on like the. It's obviously not the same as the chicken. It's not like the same one as on the fucking.
The McCrispy.
The McCrispy. Yeah.
Weird.
It's a whole different for the Big Mac's 2 different chicken patties than what they have for anything, and it's also not chicken nuggets, chicken stuff.
Weird.
It's not chicken nugget paste.
That's fair.
But so it's kind of interesting to see when I got it. I was thinking it was gonna be like the McCrispy.
I figured it was gonna be a glorified McChicken.
I would actually prefer a glorified McChicken.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Throw some lettuce, throw some sauce on it, call it good. Send it out the door.
Throw a second. Honestly, chicken McChicken. Throw a fucking middle bun in it.
Right. Yeah.
Throw another patty on there. There you go. Yeah. Big Mac sauce.
Merry Christmas. Chicken Big Mac. Here you go.
Probably better actually.
Probably.
But
there's also
I don't think it went over as well as I thought it would.
No, because and the reason for that is because it's already on the menu in other countries. If it was like they sat down.
I think snack wrap still exists in
other countries too.
In Canada even.
Yeah, but the people in the States have been asking for them for years since they went away. So that's going to go
away, which I don't understand.
Right, but that's going to go over well. The chicken Big Mac,
massive sickness or anything that they got rid of it. It's just like, oh, no more snack wraps. Like, fucking why?
Right. No, the chicken Big Mac just, I think,
was not as.
It's
nowhere
weird.
Near high.
It's weird. So I feel like the chicken Big Mac didn't go over as well because of 2 reasons. A, it's in different countries, so it's not like they sat down and in a board meeting and they're like, Big Mac sales are down. How do we change it? Offer different meat.
I don't think Big Mac sales ever did too much.
It's not the most popular item at McDonald's anymore.
No, but I'm saying I feel like it's staying out. Where's that now?
Yeah, but the other
you either like it or hate it. There's no in between.
Literally, hate it. But I think their biggest issue with it was timing. Two timing issues with it was the E. coli deal and the Krabby Patty at Wendy's.
Well, the E. coli was for the slivered onions on the
quarter pounder,
which apparently that was going as
fake.
of December 3rd. So
right, but
either fake and or they fixed it, but it's a CDC that it's cleared to go again.
Yeah, but no, I think their biggest issue was Wendy's did the Krabby Patty at the same time, so all the hype went to the new idea,
which is just a regular Dave's burger with special.
Yeah, it's literally Dave's single.
It straight up is.
But no, the fact
I will
that
say the frosted that came out is pretty good though.
The pineapple one.
That shit's gas.
Yeah. If I wasn't in training, I would want to try one. But
it's still in. They still have it.
It's not going to be there by June when I'm out of training. Well, no, really September because of training into a different training.
Mm-hmm. But
we're not going to announce everything just yet in case it doesn't happen. But
I'm saying though, like if it stays popular, they'll keep it.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be a limited time thing, but honestly, it's been real popular, and TikTok's been a big attribute to that too. But
circle it right back around. But TikTok's getting banned,
which is
see you later.
Like honestly, I kind of care less.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit either.
I mean, it's kind of nice short form video content, but it's like
because check this out.
I understand like the people that make
right,
like their whole main thing is TikTok. I get that.
Right, but check this out.
Like you are fucking over a lot of people getting rid of that.
No, you're not. You're literally not. And no, you're not. And I'll explain why. The people who blew up on TikTok are now going to take all of their short form content, post it on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube Shorts.
I was more along the lines of TikTok Shop.
TikTok Shop will get fucked.
Not the whole short form content.
But
you can put on Instagram Reels and whatever fucking else.
Right.
Or YouTube Shorts. Fuck.
TikTok Shop will get fucked. But majority of the money from that is to TikTok, not to whoever's selling it.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter.
Wise is whack. I don't
know. So I'm just saying.
Not great. I'll tell you that.
I'm just saying. I predict that we could clip this for sure. I predict that.
Well, now you can't.
No, you're gonna cut it right before I start saying it. Right now. Like start now. We can easily say I can predict that if TikTok for sure gets banned in the States, TikTok will cease to exist within a calendar year.
What do you mean?
TikTok will literally disappear off the face of the earth by January 19th, 2026. But US has the most users.
So here's another thing.
That bitch will disappear.
Okay.
Musically.
It can get transformed into TikTok. But,
still gonna disappear.
Because musically was originally what it was before they switched it.
Still gonna disappear.
But you're right, it has a very high nice user base. But
yeah.
I can give you one 3-letter word way I think it wouldn't matter. VPNs. I'm in Germany. It's like,
you onto something there. You could hop on a VPN and straight disappear.
Well, people do that shit all the time anyways for like Netflix shows.
Right.
Netflix has in certain areas.
Right.
They do. People are on VPNs all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have to pay for one to be there.
That's true. VPNs are expensive as hell.
I know someone having a reason to use them. They're like, well, security-wise, because they can't track you. It's like, wow.
They can track you however the fuck they want, first off.
They're tracking your phone no matter what.
Second off.
Talking about tracking your phone.
Stand by real quick. So, to piggyback off of not needing a VPN, you know me, I prefer to watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever. I can watch YouTube wherever the fuck I want. But even if there was
no region loss on YouTube.
Yeah, even if there was like a series that I'm like, holy shit, I need to watch this. Like, I'm not a big TV show guy. Mm-hmm. So there's not really a series that I would care to watch and need a VPN to change my country.
Right.
Like, if they were like...
Unless you're doing something questionable.
Yeah.
Internet surfing.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only reason you need to like want to protect your.
the only show as of recent that I've really liked was Young Sheldon, but that's still available in the States.
Right. So I mean,
Like, if you're a big TV or movie person, and they're like, oh, this shit's only available in if Harry Potter's only available on Netflix in Germany, okay, then it probably makes a little bit of sense.
that makes, or some shows only available in like Canada or some shit.
Right.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, but like I don't watch TV or movies, so I don't
Right,
really
so
care.
I don't.
Doesn't
It's
affect
like-
me any.
It's just the price of it's not worth it.
No, definitely not.
Mainly. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
if I watched
when I say don't get a VPN, no,
right,
because it's per user kind of
Right.
game. Like, do you use? Are you going to use it? Cool, use it. I'm not telling you not to.
I mean, if you're going to use it for TV, movies, and getting on like different gaming servers, all three, then fuck yeah, it's worth it.
Send it,
But
if you're not, don't worry about
yeah, it's not really necessary.
it. Because talking about
Tracking
tracking, you hear about the whole iPhone thing? iPhone to
Android.
texting thing?
Yeah, this podcast might not exist as of like next week. Nice knowing you guys, but yeah, iOS 18 for some reason you can't really text Android people. I don't know what's going on with that.
Like Android was fine, and iPhone's.
Yeah, iPhone to Android, they're trying to screw you over.
Apparently, the whole something was so. At first, there's some Chinese hackers got into it.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, we can get your phone through text messages. They're not secured because of
The different
providers, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh no, that's not that. It's also because of the new iOS update. It's like, of course, here we fucking go.
Yeah.
And it's like, so everyone's like, oh, don't update it. And it's like, if you already updated it, it's like, well, shit.
Well, see, so we're in luck. I haven't updated it yet.
Hell yeah.
It keeps telling me to. It keeps trying to every night, and I'm like, later.
Later.
It says install now or later, and I just hit later, and then it has me put in my passcode, and it's like
At least not,
it says like
make it forced.
Oh, it will eventually, but that'll be like after it gets fixed, I'm sure.
Right.
But no, it'll say like if you're connected to a power source, it'll do it between like 2 and 5 a.m. and it never is. So it's just like, oh, it didn't do it. I'm like, cool.
There's a lot more like tracking shit built into it, just into like, in the settings. Like, if you don't go fuck with those things, they're just it's crazy.
Yeah.
Then apparently now the part of the whole hacking thing
Mm-hmm.
was it looks like it's gonna lock you out of your Apple ID.
I have 2 of them.
Right. But like,
Get fucked.
But like it's the mesh, it's the pop up window like normally, but it's not from Apple.
Nice.
So everyone's like, oh shit, my Apple ID did not get locked out. So then they're like, okay, I'll do this, and there's some like follow-up phone call and shit with somebody about.
You know where hackers really get you on that kind of shit?
It's like, dude.
Hackers.
Most big companies will never ask for like passwords.
Right.
That's the easiest way to tell them it's a hacker. It's like, oh, I need your passwords. Like,
no, you don't.
No, you don't. You're a bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
but that's like the easy way to tell them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your mom is a. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Y'all can finish that sentence for yourself.
Scammers are hilarious.
Ryan Kelly.
I still love when you get a scammer with like phone call or whatever, and it's just like you heard the ones where it's like whatever county whatever you make it, how may I help you? Just some random bullshit.
Yeah.
That are the ones messed up is like whatever county abortion clinic pizzeria. No, yesterday's lost in today's sauce.
Abortion clinic pizzeria. The fuck?
Yesterday's lost in today's sauce. How may I help you? It's that
outrageous
to get them off the line.
Yeah,
because they will immediately fuck off.
Yeah,
it's great.
You want to know the best?
And they won't call back.
No, you want to know the best? You want to know the best scam call I ever got? I was in middle school, and I got a phone call during class. I had my little slide phone, you know, the ones you turn sideways, slide it up, and you had your whole texting pad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those things were elite, by the way.
Back in my
yeah, back in my day. I'm old as dirt. No,
not really.
Not really.
But,
didn't have a flip phone where I had to press 6 times to change the letters.
But it's crazy how far we came in telephone technology.
For sure.
In
But
such a pretty
short time. But get a load of this, right? So I'm sitting in class. I think it was math class. Why I remember this, I don't know. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm getting a phone call. And I let it go to voicemail. Mm-hmm. Class ends. I go listen to the voicemail. This is the IRS. You owe $500,000 in back taxes. I'm like, motherfucker, I am 13. How do I owe taxes?
I don't exist on your entire thing yet.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't exist to you.
If you do not wire the money right now, you will be arrested. Bring it. You're gonna arrest a 13-year-old
for tax evasion.
Send it, dude. I'd like to see that happen.
The fuck?
Yeah, that was fucking.
Some of them are so obvious too.
Yeah, and the best one that they try to get you on passwords and shit with that. I don't think you do it. I do. I have Coinbase.
I do not know.
They will hackers will try to get you, and there's like a certain A that you can like change the style of it or whatever. That's literally the only difference. It looks almost the same, but it's just noticeable enough that it's fake. Mm-hmm. Plus, if you click on an email, you don't click on their link in the email. You just click on the email. It won't say Coinbase.com. It'll say some random ass URL. And you're like, hell no.
Yeah, no. Never click on any kind of links, text message wise or email.
But cryptocurrency, man, they try to fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of crypto,
oh boy, here we go. What we got?
Bitcoin hit $100,000 this week, which is fire because I'm making money.
Never invested in
Bitcoin. I did.
Should have invested in GameStop though. Apparently,
a couple of years ago. But no, I hit Bitcoin for like.
That's still the funniest shit.
I put like $5 into Bitcoin. It really isn't much. I put like $5 in. I think when it was worth 52,000, and not long after I put in was when Biden took over in office, and that bitch went down. I'm not directly correlating it with Joe, obviously, but it's just funny that it happened to go from like 52 to 28. I'm like, ooh, I guess I'm owning this for a while, and now it's 100,000. So I've made money.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Made like $4.
But no, the whole GameStop thing was the funniest shit.
Insane.
That was the funniest shit to me because it was just a bunch of like, we're gonna beat you at your own game. Fuck you. It's hilarious. They made a whole movie about it. Shit too.
Yeah. I just still need to check that out.
Not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Honestly. Can definitely recommend that. But because it just basically like, you know what? We can do this. We should just beat you at your own game. Right. It was amazing. It's funny to be fair. But that kind of died down pretty quick.
Yeah. Speaking of shit that dies down pretty quick every year. Every single year.
Oh no.
Spotify Rap dropped this week.
Oh boy.
Oh yay. How's your Spotify Rap look this year?
Well, mine's
random as shit as always.
Yeah, but I also stopped using Spotify for a while, so
that's fair. You were using it a lot more when you were still doing trucking. Now you don't. Now you don't.
Now I pay for
YouTube Premium.
Premium instead of
Spotify Premium.
Spotify Premium. So yeah. But I don't even know if it's like all like Theory of Dead Man's Kill It, Breaking Benjamin, something like that.
A lot of like alternative rock style. Right.
But then my number one artist is Emily, which does covers, English covers of anime openings and extras.
Oh shit!
And then she does her own. Well, she also has her own song stuff too.
This dude's like anime, alternative rock, screamo.
It's so whack.
And then Jelly.
Like number one song is a Breaking Benjamin song.
Checks.
But top artist is just like, what the fuck?
You want to know the funniest one I saw? Top artist, Drake.
Oh god.
Top song, Not Like Us. I was like, man, how have you done this?
Yourself, but
how have you done this? How have you done this?
How? Yeah, dude, the Spotify rap is insane to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, how is yours looking?
Top artist, Post Malone. Mm-hmm. MGK was third.
Really? I was expecting him to be second, but whatever.
Connor Price was second.
That's fair.
That was an early part of my year. And then I don't remember 4 and 5, to be honest.
Doesn't matter.
No. But
you made top 3? Shut up.
I was really surprised. So I was with my ex until August, and we always used to listen to Taylor Swift. Because she's a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Was it on her?
No, it was on both. There is not a single.
I honestly would not have done that shit on my phone.
There is not a single Taylor Swift song in my top 100. There's not a single Taylor Swift song on my rap.
Good.
I don't know how, because we would listen to that all the time. Yeah, no. So I have no clue, which was really surprising.
Oh, that's good. To be fair.
Both of Kendrick's 2 big diss tracks are in my top 100, Euphoria and Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. That's, of course. I feel like that's on a lot of people's
probably.
Spotify rap, to be fair.
It said I was in the top 0.05 listeners for Post Malone, I'm pretty sure.
I think for the only thing was
my top
or something.
Yeah, I'm sure. My top song
smaller
was,
artist though, so it's not like I mean,
my top song for the year was I Had Some Help. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen was 4, and Nick D was 5. That's what it was.
Didn't really pick up Jelly Roll quick enough to affect your algorithm for that too much.
No. Jelly Roll was, if his album release was earlier in the year, it definitely would have picked up.
Yeah, Spotify rap's always interesting to look at for about 5 minutes and never look at it again.
Yeah. Well, the issue for me is I save my Wrapped playlist every year, so that I can go back and listen to it because I get kind of burnt out on playlists. Plus,
Spotify plays so whack.
Plus, it's kind of fun to go back and listen to shit like your 2019 Wrapped or whatever.
So like, what was I listening to this many years ago?
Yeah.
Well, here we
go. 2019 Wrapped, all Drake.
Right.
Cool.
I don't know. It's
but because Wrapped always drops in December, I'm listening to Christmas music. So I never listen to my Wrapped right when it comes out.
Right.
So I'm like, shit.
That's fair.
So, oh well. I'll catch up with it in January, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, because that's one thing with Spotify. YouTube is like goddamn fun. You listen to like your like mixed playlist, like not your like actual playlist you made.
The daily mix.
Or
yours is your YouTube mix.
Right. Like
I listen to
like
my
maybe
daily
like
mixes
like you can make a playlist, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you listen to.
Yeah.
But like if you let go, and it's like, oh, this is what you can listen to, and throw a bunch together. Randomly, somewhere about past halfway, close to the end, they're like, you know what? This is close to what you've been listening to. Listen to this. It's like, what the fuck am I listening to?
For real.
Like, especially you space out when you like listen to a place for a while, and you're playing, or you're driving, or whatever. You space out, you're just doing that.
100%.
The hell am I listening?
What am I listening to?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's so whack.
Does that to me all the time.
But they both do the same thing. I feel like I don't usually Apple Music or anything, so I don't play it.
Right.
Amazon probably does it too.
Yeah, they probably all do it.
It's like, oh, you're getting close to getting your playlist. We probably need to figure something out. Oh, here's this, and this. It's like, no.
Yeah, you hit the end of the playlist, and then it's like playing recommended songs.
So in the end, it'll be like the third, 3/4 of the way through, and then all of a sudden start playing random shit.
Yeah, Spotify, you got to get to the end of your playlist, and then it'll start doing that shit.
Spotify does the 3/4 thing too.
Not for me usually.
No, well, if I'm on my actual playlist, I won't do it.
Well, I listen to Daily Mix, so it runs through in order, and then when it gets to the last song, then it's like recommended songs, and it's usually based off of that playlist.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good, but some of them are like,
what the hell is this?
Who is this? What are you? Why the fuck are you on my playlist right now?
Right.
Leave.
Yeah. No, the craziest one is I'll listen to like one of my daily mixes that's like majority rap music, and then like Post Malone has rap songs, but he just recently switched to country. So then like his country album is mixed in there, but it's mostly rap. And then just out of nowhere, it'll be like 3 or 4 songs into the recommended for you, and then it's like Snoop Dogg. I'm like, when did I travel back to the 90s?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Something was going on. Something.
What's going on? It's raining. Shit.
But so what's going on? Ford being Ford again, trying to beat Europe at their own game.
Grow up.
Ain't gonna fucking happen.
It's not the 70s. Grow up.
Right. Because apparently with Tuesday.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday.
Yeah, so they're gonna release.
So when it's uploaded tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. They're gonna release. Like, is it on Netflix? I don't remember.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
They're gonna release a documentary or whatever. Like, we're.
It's like a mini doc. Yeah, it's like a 12-minute mini movie.
It's like they're gonna reveal the lap time of the number for the GTD Mustang.
The most overpriced Mustang in human history.
Literally.
Eleanor's cheaper. How have you done this?
Anyways, Eleanor would probably do better on the goddamn. To be fair.
I don't know. Have you seen the wing on the GTD?
Yeah.
Down. They're trying to be like the Viper.
I don't. I'm still waiting for I feel like GM's really like, you know what? We're gonna wait till they do a GTD time, then we're gonna reveal our 0-1 time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you did that? That's cute. Anyway.
Well, they're probably waiting to see what the GTD does, and then based off of that is when they'll probably decide to release it. If it does pretty well, then they'll be like, next week, bam, ZR1 time. If it does dog shit time, they're gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, it can wait. Yeah, GTD drops like an 8-minute something. They're like, fuck it, whatever. See you next year. We'll do more testing.
I think they did that back in, like you said, in the 70s.
Ford versus Ferrari at Le Mans.
They literally like, oh, I'm gonna take the Ford GT and whoop your ass on Le Mans. And it's like, that probably shows more of a message than lap times in every ring.
No, yeah, the ring doesn't show anything, so I don't know.
I mean, it does. Like obviously, it's the pinnacle of a race car stand.
That's great. You're not touching the AMG 1.
No one's touching the AMG 1.
So grow up.
Ain't the AMG 1.
That's fast. Hey, their new Speedster might. Have you seen that thing?
I just don't, especially in America, I'm gonna do it. Unfortunately, but I don't even see any European cars even getting close to that time.
No other production cars breaking 630 for a while.
But beating them at their own game, doing that in Le Mans was probably your best bet.
Oh yeah, because Le Mans is full of Europe.
That's
Europe's race.
That is the end all be all race.
Right.
24 hours long. If you can win that motherfucker, oh boy.
Especially in a GT40, you know how uncomfortable that makes you are? How the fuck have you done this?
Oh my god.
How have you done this?
I can't imagine trying 24 hours in that car.
Oh,
because that's before they had you had the switch drivers between.
Hell no.
Time. You can sit there and do the whole 24 hours. I would.
Hell no.
But yeah.
I'd pull it nowadays for it and just crash it into the wall. Okay, bye.
I don't think Ford's been in Le Mans for a long time though.
Since the 70s. they won and dipped. They're like, man, fuck this shit.
We're done.
If we're gonna be real, I don't pay attention to Le Mans. I don't really care.
I can't see myself going to work 24 hours.
No. But I'm sure.
Well, I'll kind of look into it while it's going on.
Right.
Kind of see where everyone's at. Stuff like that.
I feel like their last one might have been either the most recent or the one before GT. Like the V6 or the V8 recently.
Yeah.
It was probably the last time they were there. Which, if it was the V6, then it was recent.
Right.
Pretty recent. 17 to 19. But the V8 was 04, 05.
I don't think they've been there.
So.
Again, since.
Right.
So.
Also, who's taking an Ego Boost V6 going against a bunch of V12s?
Hybrid of that.
Yeah. Hybrid V12s? No. Hell no.
You heard of fucking Le Mans car started up?
Yeah. No. That GT's like, I want to go home.
I won't.
Mom!
What are we doing here? Oh boy. But no, I don't see this whole, because in the trailer, we're gonna be Europe in their own game. It's like, You've already done that.
No, you're not.
And you're also not going to do regular because AMG 1 is going to sit there and be like, tried.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I have heard that some people are confident that it breaks sub 7. No. I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to.
What's the Viper's horsepower off the dome?
Fucking, what, the ACR?
Yeah.
20. The Jimmy, I think it was 832, I want to say.
GTD's 815.
So it's got less horsepower.
Less horsepower, less downforce, smaller engine by 2 cylinders.
Yes.
Hell no.
So I don't see it being.
Yeah, no.
Well, can it beat the Viper sign? Maybe, but it's also fucking.
The Viper's right around 7 anyway, so you basically have to be sub 7 to beat it.
Right, but my point being that the Viper is also
borderline race car.
Yeah, pretty much.
GTD is
actually which is why they stopped making them, by the way.
GTD's like borderline supercar.
Which is why Dodge quit making them.
Yeah.
Because they refuse to put airbags in them.
Yeah. Weight sharing.
Yeah, because otherwise.
But literally, the GTD is like a borderline supercar, and the Viper is a borderline race car.
Right. Pretty much. It's almost pretty much race car. It's in the, like, or it was for a while, like in the IMSA kind of series.
Yeah.
Like it's a almost perfect built race car. I mean, that is anything.
I mean, Corvette tweaks a fucking Stingray and puts it in IMSA, so.
That, I mean.
That doesn't say.
Get a Cadillac on the bottom, like what?
Right.
Cadillac racing team.
You're telling me Cadillac knows where France is? Are you serious?
Oh, wow. But like,
how do you do it?
Even if it beats the Viper, right? Okay,
it won't.
Cool. It won't.
Let's just say it does.
Okay, cool, but so what?
You're still 30 seconds off the AMG 1.
Right.
Get good.
Besides that, it's also like, how old's that fucking car?
What?
Viper?
The Viper's 17.
Was 18 or 17?
17.
17.
It was one or the other, but I think it was 17.
Okay, it's an 8-year-old car.
Yeah.
What?
You good, bro?
No.
Whack. I'm playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack fuck.
So, okay, cool. You did that, but you beat 8. Okay, cool. You beat an 8-year-old car.
Wow.
Because even if Corvette comes out with a 0-1 time and it's sub 7, okay, cool.
Right.
You don't have the fast American time, but you beat an 8-year-old car.
What you fucking do?
I mean, I didn't know. Against making purpose-built race cars, or at least purpose-built drag cars, that is.
Right. But Dodge also isn't sending the Demon 170 to the ring.
Well, no,
because the Challenger can't take corners.
No, it will hit. It'll get probably the worst natural time you can think of because it can't use any of that power.
Yeah.
At all, any of it. But yeah, no, it's. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I'd be a lot happier with the ZR1's horsepower figures if it was in like the 800, 850 ballpark with a ring time.
What's in it now?
It's 1064 for a ZR1. I'm worried.
Are you saying it's too much?
I'm worried about it having too much power to use there at the Nürburgring.
With no all-wheel drive system, I feel like you're right.
Yeah. Now,
no,
the Zora, if they put the E-Race shit on the Zora, that's game over. That bitch is getting like a 650.
Now, what can't get close to the MG1?
No. Nothing's getting close.
But can it put up a fucking hell of a lap time? I guarantee it.
It'll probably beat the Viper by 10 seconds.
That all-wheel drive.
For the Zora. The instant torque's going to be killer. If they do...
Because right now it's set up for all-wheel drive and you're pushing that much horsepower into the rear tires.
Yeah. Let me throw this figure out there.
I mean, you can put some pretty good tires on it, but it's like...
Because I wanna throw this out there. In your mind, if Corvette and GM slapped the E-Ray package on the Zora, which is pretty much all, or on the ZR1 and call it a Zora, pretty much all they can do for the Zora, is that
do a whole new power plant?
Yes,
they fucking won't.
They probably won't.
Too much time.
Yeah, is that the best American sports car supercar ever?
I mean, America's making supercars, to be fair.
But I'm talking like better. I'm talking I'm talking better than a GTD, better than a Hennessy Venom F5, better than a Dodge Viper ACR.
The only one you can,
better than a Demon 170, better than
the only way you can say a supercar, like a GT, Ford GT.
Yeah, better than that.
But so
probably. Now let me throw this hypothetical out there.
I mean, like I was like, oh, hypercar sucks. Like the thing is, all the top hypercars use hybrid.
Correct.
Because it's the easy way to get all-wheel drive and it's reliable.
Yes. Let me throw this figure out there since you're a Dodge head. If Dodge announces tomorrow, new gen Viper, V10 hybrid, best American supercar ever.
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, immediately, yes.
Because Viper's only came in one option ever.
All gas.
Manual. You cannot get a Viper on automatic.
Yeah. Well, if they do hybrid, it's going to have to be dual clutch with paddle shifters. So, because I don't think there's a hybrid that's a manual.
But you had
unless I'm just missing something.
You had a wheel drive to a fucking V10 powered car. Holy shit! I mean,
I think Lamborghini's testing that right now.
Oh, I'm surprised. They had to do something. Getting their ass fucking handed to them, but.
Speak of Europe fucking shit over real quick in the car world.
Oh boy.
You hear Porsche announce they're trying to do all electric?
Porsche been trying to do all electric for a while.
Yeah, that company's going to be in the ground. Hell no.
Talking about all electric cars and doing stupid shit. Did you hear about the new Charger? All electric car? I
mean, I've known about it.
Speakers as fucking exhaust.
That's old news.
No, I mean, it's still a thing.
Oh, I know.
I just heard they recently released a clip about it.
I know, but that is some old news.
Right, no, we've known about that for a while. Like new clips about it.
Oh, okay.
Not like the old fucking promotional clips.
Got it.
Like
I thought those promo clips were going to be fake. I'm really
kind of disappointed they weren't.
It's not even disappointing. It's just sad that that's a reality.
Yeah.
Because we're literally watching, not even Dodge, we're watching Stellantis as a whole fall apart. Stellantis has completely fallen apart.
Like, they should have took the fact that no one gives a fuck about the Hornet and used that to...
No one cares about the Hornet. You drop Challenger altogether. Charger's an EV. The Gladiator is now being...
You can still get a fucking inline six in the goddamn thing.
Blech. When it's been a V8 for how many years?
Ever.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got the Gladiator that's now being paused on production.
I don't know, every company's kind of fucking themselves with the whole bunch of
Jeep as a whole has inventory backed up like crazy. Chrysler's about to go out of fucking production.
Okay, will they make a van?
Yeah.
Anymore? That's it. That's it.
300.
They don't make vans anymore.
They don't? 200?
They thought 200 like 18.
Oh shit. Thought they still made one of them.
I don't think you do new 300. I think the last 300 was 20.
Oh, word.
2020?
No, I thought they were still making them.
But no, I'm pretty sure the only
thing literally the only Stellantis company that is in a positive on sales is Ram. Alpha's down. Maserati doesn't do anything.
It's interesting because Rams use the same power plant now. Those inline six.
Ew. Disgusting.
Right.
But Alpha's...
To be fair, though, I mean, inline six makes a lot of sense because you get a lot of torque out of it.
Yeah. But look at this. So, I mean, for Stellantis...
That's why all diesels are inline six.
Right.
Because getting a million-pound torque.
Right. But look at this. Stellantis, right? Alpha's down. Mm-hmm. Maserati ain't doing shit in the States because nobody can afford them. Fiat is almost about to not exist in the States. Fiat is about to not exist in the United States again.
It's not a terrible idea.
I'm tired of looking at Fiat 500s in general. So, fine. Dodge is fucked with their EV Charger and their no Challenger and their ugly-ass Dodge Hornet. Jeep has backed up inventory and the Gladiator is
which is interesting to me.
Stopping.
One vehicle you can still get a V8.
TRX.
Not many TRX.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Then it's only that Trackhawk, isn't it?
All right, Joe. The only thing you can still get a V8 in is a Hellcat Drago.
That's what it is.
is the last vehicle you can still get V8 in.
That'll cease to exist by next year.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn it.
Yeah, they're going to do away with that too.
Like, because Dodge was like the last company I expected to get rid of the V8s.
You do realize Durango's the best looking Dodge car now, right? The Charger looks like shit, and the Hornet is. You could puke. Right. You could puke on that thing and make it look better.
You're right. As the newer ones, yeah, you're right. The Chargers used to look better.
No shit. Challengers used to look the best.
Yeah, but now they
those don't exist.
They haven't changed the fucking Charger Challenger like in fucking years.
That's facts.
But
straight square.
They have the same look in 2022 as they did in fucking
2012.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It looks the exact same.
They changed the fucking thing.
They changed the engine. That is it.
That's about it. But yeah, I was never expecting to get a full year of the Hemi.
Yeah, no.
Hemis
and Hellcats.
I wasn't expecting them to fucking curl under the government bullshit as quick as they did.
Yeah. And Ford, praise Ford for this. They never really make good decisions.
Yeah.
They have said they're making V8s until they legally can't.
Yes.
Good job.
Good job. Well,
you did something right. You finally stop getting teased.
Right. They were the first one to do the whole 6-cylinder and fucking logic bullshit though.
Right.
So the disgusting fucking Mustang anymore.
The Mach-E, you're saying?
Mach-E, fuck that thing.
Or you're just talking the new Mustang in general. It's pretty disgusting too.
It's not great.
It's not great.
And then don't even get me started with fucking Lightning. At least in the truck market, that's probably the best way to get it.
Yeah.
For
EV trucks, yeah.
Cybertruck's dog shit.
Silverado looks like an Avalanche.
So an Avalanche, and then if you try to go Hummer EV, that fucking doesn't work.
Facts.
I guess you could get a Rivian R1T.
Is Rivian American? I think it is. I think it is.
I thought it was made in.
No, I think Rivian's American. I just had a complete brain fart.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But you know what's not, and is about to fail as a whole company? Nissan.
No way.
Yeah.
How's Nissan gonna fail the company?
Nissan is down 99% compared to last year.
Oh boy.
And they're talking about inventory so bad and new sales so bad that they're going to have to
do realize
cities that have Nissan and Infiniti, which is Nissan's Premier, they're going to have to merge buildings so they can sell enough to pay rent on the building.
Well,
what is that?
Part of your problem is you haven't had a good, especially the fact that you got rid of the
GTR,
Nissan GTR. But anyways,
well, there's talks about the R36, like
they kind of crippled themselves doing that.
The R35 is,
but also no one can afford new cars.
Yeah, the market's.
Like it doesn't matter what company you are, no one can afford new cars. That's why like everyone has. That's why all deal. I was like, oh, we need to stop getting new inventory. Well, maybe if you guys didn't fucking try to upcharge all this shit so much, maybe people buy new vehicles then.
It's not even necessarily the upcharge. What's fucking everybody right now is the interest rates.
Yes.
Interest rates are so bad.
I luckily got mine right before my vehicle actually went to shit.
Yeah, before COVID.
Yeah.
COVID's like when the interest rates started to creep up, and now it's just.
But now they're like, you can't get I don't think you get a car loan for anything less than fucking 11 12%.
Yeah, which is outrageous. That's why the fucking C8's been sitting here in town inside for 6 months now. Because they just got a C8 for somebody to buy. Nobody can afford to bitch.
No,
it's not even marked up. It's a regular Stingray. It's not even marked up.
Not at all.
No. It's MSR. It is sticker.
Oh shit.
Interest rates are fucking everything.
Low key.
No, interest rates are fucking.
Besides the industry, but I mean.
Yeah, I don't know what the price is. I don't know what trim it is. I don't know if it's a 1, 2, 3 LT. I don't know. But you're looking at minimum 60. So with your interest, if you're making minimums for the entire term, you're probably looking at damn near 100, 110 for the car.
Like even
people can't afford that shit.
Even economy cars are up there now because of that shit.
Right.
Like you can't go get a fucking Altima or some shit.
No.
any decent price anymore.
Not at all.
And it's like
so people just have to settle for like a half decent used car.
At least the industry aren't terrible.
Like your average like middle class person has to settle for that shit, or get like a really budget new car. It's so bad.
I don't know.
The economy's fucked.
Car market went to shit so fast.
It's the house market did too. And house market's dog shit.
Neither one's doing recovery.
No. I'm hoping that that turns around pretty soon.
No, it should be a little better off.
In the coming years, I'm hoping that turns around.
Ideally.
So, because I mean, we're
especially now we have a businessman on it.
Right.
Not a fucking career politician.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is
that's not just at Joe Biden, by the way. That's at any kind of fucking politician.
Yeah.
I don't care what party you're for.
Right.
Most of them career politicians are all fucked anyway.
Yeah. But the issue is we're getting to the age where we need to be looking at houses. We need to be looking at new cars. Well, can't fucking afford them. I mean, you got a newer truck, so you're set for a little while. But I mean, realistically, we're going to be looking at houses probably in the next 2, 3, 4 years. That shit's got to get fixed, or we're finessed.
Right.
We're going to be renting till we're 35.
I think there's the whole thing. People are just not buying houses.
Right.
Because you just can't fucking afford it.
Correct.
Anyways, after that, I fucking tangent. I seen a rendering about Cadillac and
F1. Oh, NASCAR. I mean, they've already confirmed F1, so might as well. I'm tired of looking at the same 3 teams every year.
Well, no, because there's no new Camaro.
Oh shit! I forgot.
There's no new Camaro.
Yeah, there's not. You are correct.
What are they going to base their car off?
Corvette.
Maybe.
You're gonna have to.
I've seen the renderings for that, and it's kind of oddly enough, out of the rendering I've seen, the Cadillac looks better. Just crazy.
That's crazy.
Like really, honestly, that's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe it's because the shape of the car is a problem.
Maybe what?
Because the shape of the car.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really fit like a Corvette setup because of the way the car is shaped.
Yeah. So. Also, you're not going to be able to run a Corvette because NASCAR is front engine. You run a mid-engine NASCAR, that is not fair.
No.
You're going to see Chevy win everything.
Literally, do almost.
Pretty much. Toyota's up there usually.
I think I've seen there's been a rumor about Honda maybe be coming on.
That would be cool. I could fuck with like a Honda Civic running up in that bitch. Like a little Type R running around. That'd be badass.
Civic would probably be
what, Accord?
Yeah. It'd probably basically Accord. Because, I mean, it's off their flagship model. Because it was the Camaro, it was the
Camry,
and then it was the Mustang.
Yeah.
But flagship.
I feel like you'd run a Civic.
So,
like a Civic Si or something.
Probably close to like by look would look like.
Yeah.
But it's been interesting to see where that's going.
Yeah.
Because it might be a 4th brand, and it's like, because it's gonna be everything. I think it's gonna be Honda because I didn't get back in that shit. They don't give a fuck. You
see, GM pranked the shit out of everybody a while ago.
Oh, did they?
Saying Pontiac was coming back.
No.
They were like, "We're making a Trans Am again," and then they were like, at the very bottom, it was like, "This is a prank." It's like shit. I was so excited for a new Trans Am. Shit.
But no, if Dodge wanted to single-handedly save themselves, they could release like new Gen Viper.
Yeah.
As long as it has a minimum V8.
No, it'd still be a V10.
I mean, if they didn't want to
use Viper's been a V10 since it was created.
Right. So I mean, everyone's gonna be.
You're not gonna be changing that.
Yeah. Like you can't throw like a fucking 6-cylinder and it'll be fine. It ain't gonna work.
You might as well throw that thing into the sun. Like nobody's buying.
Throw that shit into a volcano. Ain't no one gonna buy it.
Oh,
no shot. But no, if they come out like, oh, we have a V10 Viper coming out, it's like,
yes.
You mean a Viper back?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Is it gonna be manual? No. Fuck. Never mind. Fuck you then.
But it's a hybrid.
I don't know if I would trust Dodge while people do hybrid.
Maybe they'll ask Maserati for help.
I don't know. I mean, they have the whole.
Because I think the MC20 is a hybrid.
I know in Ram they have the whole e-torque thing.
Yeah.
It's like a generator on the drive belt, which is. Now they have the fucking set up like a locomotive truck. They have the one where it's like it's a 6-cylinder motor connected to fucking nothing.
Oh shit!
There's a generator to turn the electric motors.
Oh damn!
So you can run on a full electric motor or on gas and electric, or full gas motor, but still electric drive line. So.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. No one's ever done that in the diesel market with so much over it.
Yeah.
Being that it works pretty goddamn well for a freight train.
Right.
But
so
it's doing a Canadian-based company that are making trucks like that.
Oh.
For like logging and shit. So
interesting. Yeah. I have recently.
I don't think full electric's moved.
What?
I don't think full electric moves yet. It's moved yet.
For what?
For anything. Going full electric, I don't think it's moved yet.
No. I think that's why a lot of companies have pledged by like 2035, 2040.
Because hybrid's not terrible. The hybrid's not a terrible idea.
Because you have more time to like develop it and test it.
You can both do fuel economy and performance out of that.
Right.
You have both, best of both. So
Tesla still needs to work on that. For full electric and performance.
They need to work on fucking range, but what?
Yeah. That's what I was getting at, because they sent a plaid to the ring. Battery died.
That's the funniest shit.
Ever.
Couldn't even make one fucking lap.
Facts. Battery dead. What? Worst thing is it was probably on pace for a decent lap.
It probably was.
It probably was. The plaid is nuts, dude. The plaid. Shut the fuck up. You little shit.
No, but in reality, the plaid is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. How quick.
Not fast because it has no top end.
Yeah. How quick.
How quick is it? Low end. The only thing I see you doing better would be the plaid at the Lucid Air.
For a sedan, yeah.
For a sedan setup, yeah.
Rimac is gonna go crazy.
They actually know how to make spoiler cars.
Just don't give it to Richard.
Just don't give it to Richard Hammond because he'll end up off a cliff.
He's already done it.
More than once, I think.
No, he's only
the Rimac once.
The Rimac once.
But he's done with other cars a lot more than once.
Not off a cliff.
Not off a cliff, but crashing them.
Crashing them, he does it all the time. But on a whole other note, I talked to a buddy of mine that I used to live like across the street from, and haven't talked to him in several years. He's got me listening to podcasts. We do a podcast. I don't listen to podcasts. I get bored easy. So I've started listening to one, and this idea came up, and I found it very interesting because I do this and never looked at it in that way. And I wanted to run it by you. He said, isn't it funny that we always focus on the negative in ourselves and the good in other people when they do something? When you do something, you're like, man, I could have done that better. Man, I could have done this different. And then you're always like, yeah, that person did it right. You don't focus on the negative until it's like something crazy in somebody else.
I think I made that joke. Never mind.
I'm thinking it too. Don't worry.
You are.
Don't worry.
I'm not going to make that.
Get censored.
I'm tired. Anyway, but no, you're right. Never really thought about it until.
Right. Like when you're driving, you're always like, well, when you're driving, it's the other way. It's everybody else's fault.
No, you're driving.
Yeah, everybody's an idiot. But no.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking retard. You're an idiot.
Yeah. It's like, you're dumb.
It's like, no.
Don't do that.
Hey, the road's over here, bud. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, like, dude, I hate people. Oh my gosh. Especially driving.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That went greatly exemplified when I feel like I came to drive as electrics.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Makes you hate the world a lot more, I'm sure.
Like the people in cars cannot.
It just really caught me off guard. Like I wasn't expecting that deep of conversation on that podcast, but it really kind of put things into a new perspective for me. So that was really nice because I just never deeply think about stuff like that.
Don't have enough time to figure it. Well, not time.
I don't have enough brain capacity.
I was gonna say that, but it sounded kind of rude.
I don't have enough brain capacity.
It's full.
Yeah, of memes mostly.
And it's off.
Yeah. So probably last thing for today.
Is it?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
With Spotify Wrapped coming out this week, I want to ask you, what does your 2025 goals look like for this podcast?
For this podcast?
What are you hoping to achieve?
Never thought too much into that.
Oh, shit.
To be fair, kind of doing this week by week. Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
I never try to think too far in the future because it's a pain in the ass.
Well, right, but I'm just saying, like, audience-wise, is there a certain thing that you're hoping to achieve by next year when Wrapped comes out?
By next year? Jesus.
Yeah. We're talking pretty short-term goals.
I mean, ideally, but it's like I don't know if I can see it happening or not. Just getting that better. Falling with it. Probably getting more. I don't know. I'm probably just getting. I don't know.
Is there a number that I like to shoot goals like a little low, like still within reach?
Number?
So, is there a number that you're hoping for? Or like just
I never really had a number for my YouTube channel yet.
Yeah.
That I was hoping for.
I mean, both of our YouTubes are pretty inconsistent.
Oh, I think it's fun.
Yeah. I haven't uploaded video in almost 2 years, so.
Mine's only been a few months, but I mean, I think a pretty inconsistent YouTube channel that have a pretty decent following, so it's flattered. But consistency wise, I feel like we're not too bad on. It's just
no consistency. We're good. We're doing it every week. I'm just saying, like, there's a certain number you have to hit for Spotify monetization.
I don't know what that is.
I do. I look at the metrics.
Oh.
So.
Want you to fucking fancy.
Well, I mean, I run uploading and stuff for us, so.
We probably get better following if you would get better in your fucking clipping.
Yeah, I'm really bad on the discipline with that. Yeah, my discipline's been in the fucking toilet recently. So,
but other than that,
main goal for in my head for next year is to get monetized.
Ideally.
So, hit that, and then
the only reason I want to say is that it was never about.
It was never about money, of course. It's about have fun and
get there,
fucking around.
Cool.
Yeah, if we can get there, that'd be great. For a non-money standpoint, from that standpoint, I would like to branch off to it at minimum one other country besides the States. I think that'd be cool to like look at Wrapped and be like, oh, we have a listener in fucking Canada or some shit, the UK, Mexico, something.
Right.
Like that'd be fucking awesome to see. So that's probably where my head's at. Not really about like an audience standpoint or anything like that. Just like pretty obtainable goals as long as we like stay on our shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's where I'm at. But we also have a lot of events for next year that we already have going on. Minimum 3.
Right.
So 2 of them we have to travel for. Because, well, we're traveling, so then we have to bring the stuff on the road to film, which that'll be fine. We'll work it out.
We'll figure it out
in due time. But
might seem a bit weird in the video side. I'll keep.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Get out there. So.
Yeah, we'll probably preface it when we get there. Be like, hey, setup's different.
Because we're
not at home.
Not at the studio.
Yeah.
So.
Not at the studio. So.
Yeah.
Is there, after hearing my idea, do you have anything in mind for a goal?
We kind of share the same one on that. So.
Yeah. That's fair.
Can't really think I can add anything to that.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, as always, or listening, wherever you're listening from. Listening, watching, cooking. Like, if you just have us on in the background, like, cool, we'll take it. Make sure you guys like, comment, follow, subscribe, and we will be back next week.